Let's talk about that John Cena match, Cody Rhodes. Speaking of someone who people didn't think was going to be a champion for long. Wink, 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 wink. Cody Rhodes, right? At this point, does he lose it? What I mean, like, does The Rock win? What are we doing? Iceberg. Obviously, you just said it. They're gonna have two champions at the end of the night. So you think
So
Cena's gonna win?
yeah, so I got Cena winning. I think when I listen to Cena's promos, he's right.
He's
He's
right.
right. Everything he says is right. He's calling out the fan. I mean, at first, I would have to say he's not that good of a heel. But then I sat there and rewatched it again and listened to it again, his first promo. Technically his first promo, because I think his first promo was actually dating back when he said, I'm calling it, I'm going to the chamber, I'm not fucking qualifying and doing no qualifying matches. I think that was his actual first heel promo. But
yeah,
so anyways, I think he's right. I think if Cody's going to drop it to anybody, it's going to be his mentor. And is there a world where I could see Cody winning? Of course, right? Of course. Like, I think that's the majority is that he's going to win. I think it's more of people don't think maybe Cena's actually going to get the 17. Who knows? But I think he's going to do it. And I don't know how long he'll hold that title. He could drop it right back to Cody. But I think he fucking holds that title up at the end.
Look, I agree. And here's the thing. Other than I just believe John Cena should win the 17. And the how you get it back from him is still a little uncertain. I think maybe they'll do it like last day, last chance, take it back from him type thing, like Punk and Cena did. But
yeah,
I think he's gonna win it because he's got to win it. But he has to win it to prove that, like, I am the best and I do call my shots and you guys did fuck me and I don't care anymore. I just feel like everything he's been saying that if he doesn't win that title is for nothing. It's for nothing. And
yeah,
it's the only reason you would buy him taking that title from Cody. Like you said,
yeah.
the heel chase is better. I mean, you couldn't put John Cena up against Cody and take that title from him unless he was a heel. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like everything he's been saying, he has to win that to prove the point. And it's like at all costs. That's why he's aligning with The Rock. I would be shocked if Cody Rhodes walks away with that title. And I don't think him losing to John Cena hurts him at all. I
No,
think I think it just gives him it actually gives him more legitimacy to win that title again.
especially if The Rock or anybody else was involved in Cena winning.
Right.
It doesn't hurt Cody at all. Cody's such a company guy that he would do that for Cena, and everybody would understand. Like even like outside of kayfabe, even like in real life, you would be like, we understand it. You're the man for that.
Cody's known for putting everyone else over. I
Yeah,
mean, the guy fucking wrote into an AEW who wrote it so that he would lose a match and he couldn't win the championship.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And Cena and Cena was like that, right? For the last 5 or 6 years, right? Putting everybody over.
Which everybody complained about.
Yeah.
So it's
So
either that's what man. It's so right. It's like, oh, you squash everybody. Oh, what are you doing?
but
Just putting
people
people
also
over with
complain
these lame
about Cena
matches.
winning all the time too.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
then
They're
when he
like, oh,
started
you
losing,
squash
people started
everybody. He
complaining.
kills talent. He kills talent. He squashed everybody. We're tired of seeing Cena. 11 years of Cena. This era sucks. Woo, woo, woo. Then he goes away for a while, and it's like, oh, he comes back and loses to Austin Theory. What? Hey, look, I'm coming back. Fuck it. I'm not putting nobody over. I'm taking it. Fuck you. Fuck Cody. Fuck Theory. Fuck everyone. I'm taking that shit.
Just like
John
Cena said,
Cena.
he buries mediocrity. Like if he thinks you're
Here's me.
mediocre, you can take the shovel and go deep in the ground. Like
I'm putting it on Cena, baby.
I'm putting it on Cena.
I'm
Yeah, boy's about to pick Cody Rhodes.
Let's hear the whys, though. Let's hear the whys.
You got to say why, bro.
I'm
What's
on
next?
the fence.
What's next if Cody wins? Name
Yeah,
me the
what's
next
next?
4 weeks. Name me the next pay-per-view. What's the next on that?
There's no
Yeah,
better way
Cena
to
has to
send John
win.
Cena
Cena
out
has to
except for
win.
in a rivalry putting Cody over for the next 6 months, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, Cena, it's a golden rule in wrestling. You lose your last match. So why not have him win this match? He's going to be around for a little while.
I'm telling you. And then the last match, the last day possible to keep John Cena from taking that belt out, Cody overcomes Cena and The Rock and possibly Jay and everybody, and he saves the title for the fans, bro. There's nothing better than this. It closes Cody's story with The Rock. It
I
closes
think
Cody's story with
Cody
John
losing
Cena.
actually helps him too,
I think it
because
does,
it
bro.
brings him
Yeah.
back to being the
It's
guy who's
something.
chasing
It was
Yeah.
instead
chasing
of being
exactly,
chased.
Yes. Yes.
exactly. We
That was
want
the
to root for
theme.
him again.
That was the
And then I
theme I
think
had coming in
if
was
The Rock
it's
actually
always
makes a comeback for a while, like they create that little faction and they
And
run
Iceberg,
WWE for a little bit.
exactly. And Iceberg always said that Cody was better chasing the belt than holding the belt. And my brother said the same thing. And think
yeah.
about it, bro. Over there, Seth
Yeah,
Rollins.
shout out to Mark.
Yeah, shout out to
Yep.
Mark. Hey,
Yep.
look, Seth Rollins talk about fighting for the soul of the company, but I think the fight for the soul of the company is over on the other end, bro. I think
Most definitely.
it's got to do with Cody and Cena, for sure. I think it's
I
on the
mean,
Monday
the
Night Raw
fact
side.
that Cody chasing single-handedly changed the main event of WrestleMania last year, which it was like guaranteed The Rock versus Roman, and then the fans were like, "We want Cody," and that changed the whole aspect of like the main event of WrestleMania
And then
last
think
year.
about it. Think about it. Think about it. How do we get back to Rock and Roman? Cody can't. Cody can't take out them alone.
That's what I'm saying is Roman right now, if you're hearing the crowd, he's leaving Paul Heyman. I think that's coming too. We'll get to that. But Roman being more of a babyface response,
He's more of a
Roman,
babyface.
Roman Reigns,
Yeah,
Roman
Cody
Reigns,
Rhodes.
you know? So, my thing is exactly we still gotta see Roman versus Rock one day. And you got to build this massive heel faction. You got the greatest baby face of all time right now, and Cody. And I don't
Bro,
mind saying that.
and look,
I don't mind saying that.
Cody still helped Roman Reigns take out Solo Sikoa.
Yes. So, with
Don't
that
forget
being
that
said,
last year. That got to come full circle.
what's
So
a good heel faction for you? A couple of great baby faces that turned bad guy. I mean, why not? Hogan did it. Cena did it, and by God, bro, I
I'm gonna
I
say
feel like
this.
JR right now, but
but
by
if
God,
Roman,
Jey Uso, you know,
hey, but if Roman helps Cody take out John Cena and The Rock, bam! Now you got The Rock and Roman at Mania next year, bro.
Hey,
that's
how
it.
would you guys feel about Randy Orton being one of the people that joins the heel
Hell
I could
no.
faction?
I could see that,
Yeah,
but
Hell
because
I
no.
you
don't
think
think
like
so.
him and
First
because
of
that
all,
would
there's
be
first
like
of all,
so
there's
like
out of
out of
left
the
field.
box. Him
There's no
and
reason.
Cena teaming up. They've been feuding themselves the whole career,
Nah.
and then they
First
put
off,
them together.
there's such thing as doing too much. You don't want to take away from it. You want to keep it very as it is. Jey Uso makes sense. Orton's doing his own thing. Let him do his own thing. You don't want to take too much away from it. I know you're ready to push the Orton to Cody Rhodes thing, but it can happen after Cena. It has
Yeah,
to
we could
happen after Cena.
right
I
because
know
we
you're
want to
thinking,
see Cena and Orton, right?
yeah, but
One more time.
Or
and
maybe
it's a good
Cody,
way. It's a good
maybe
way to
Orton
get them
helps
involved
Cody,
with Orton and heel. But the thing
and
is,
then
if you
eventually Orton, like his old ways, turns on him.
here's
Like
the thing,
eventually,
if you get him involved with it, it first of all, you take away Rock and Roman then. Okay. Secondly, um, now you're making it about Cody and Orton versus Cody and Cena. You can't do that. Save that. Save that for that. We don't need Orton for that. And I don't want to just see him for the sake of pushing it. We've already seen their
Right.
slow build. If they're gonna wait 2 years to do Rock and Roman, then there's no. I don't buy it. And it's just like
Hey, real
I've
quick.
seen Orton in that heel faction too many times, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Legacy, Evolution.
The
so,
Authority.
Yeah, the Authority.
over under Stone Cold comes out and stunners The Rock on WrestleMania.
Depends on
Under.
if the Rock's gonna be there. If he's
Rock's
gonna
gonna
be
be
there,
there.
Rock's
then
gonna be there.
just like
Rock's gonna be there.
just like
Stone
Cold
Cold's gonna
always
be
said,
there.
hell yeah.
Under.
They all wanted it last WrestleMania and it didn't happen.
I know, but I just don't see a reason now, like I did last Mania.
I didn't see the reason why Undertaker would show up.
Because if he's gonna show up, then Cody's gonna win, and I don't believe Cody's gonna win.
No, I don't think Cody's gonna win. And I don't think he's. I don't think he's.
Same
I don't think
reason I
that
say
means he's
keep
gonna
Orton
win.
out of it. I think doing too much could throw it off, bro.
No, Stone Cold is different from
Yeah,
Randy
you don't
Orton.
want
Randy
to do
Orton's
the
the
same
full time.
exact thing that happened last year because they had all those run-ins. Like, I
All
think
right.
that was kind of
I don't think so. I'm gonna put
be
under
too
on it.
much copycat of like last year. You don't want to do the
Yeah.
same thing.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna put it down on there.
I
Drop that
wouldn't be
I'm
mad
saying
if
he
that
takes a stunner.
I'd actually that'd be dope, but I don't want to be